Let's just quickly revise all the formulas and the units of class 10th chapter electricity. So we know that I is equal to Q upon T, where I is current, Q is charge and T is time. And if we talk in terms of units, it is A is equal to C upon seconds, which is ampere, coulomb and seconds. Second formula is V is equal to W upon Q, where W is the work done, Q is charge and V is the potential difference. In terms of units, it is volt is equal to joules upon coulomb. Next is resistance. Resistance is equal to V upon I, or V is equal to IR, where R is resistance, V as discussed above is the potential difference and I is the current. Here we can replace the formulas of current and potential difference and obtain another formula. In terms of units, ohms is equal to volts upon ampere. Next is rho. Rho is a constant which is Ra upon L. R is resistance, A is area of cross section and L is the length of wire, which is ohm meter is equal to ohm, area is meter square and length is meter. We know that when it is connected in series, resistance is equal to the total of resistance, each resistances, which is R is equal to R1 plus R2 to all the resistances together. And when they are collected in parallel, 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2, so on. So in series, since the resistances is also the sum of all the resistances, volt or the potential difference is also the sum of all the potential differences, whereas the current is constant in all. In parallel, the resistance is 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 for all the resistances. Here, the voltage remains constant and the current is the sum of current of each individual. And we have another two formulas where power is equal to work done upon time. So from here, work done, we can obtain work done is equal to QV, substituting here, and Q also we can obtain from the first formula, Q is equal to IT. We'll substitute back here. So we can obtain another formula, power is equal to VI, where the formula is watts. Watts is equal to volt into ampere. Again, we can substitute the formula of volt as IR, V as IR, which is potential difference, and which is P is equal to I square R. So from these formulas which we have learned above, we can obtain different formulas of power. And we can also obtain the formula for heat produced, which is I square RT, power for a given time. So power is I square R. For a given period of time, it is I square RT, and heat is calculated in joules. So these are the summarized form of all the formulas required for class 10th electricity.